Let me ask you a question. What's good?
Well.
Biashara ni
Biashara
biashara.
Street.
Pocket money.
What do you think about that video, man?
I need to know what kind of business he's actually talking about. It wasn't really clear to me.
Wow.
Especially the way the video
Shots.
ended.
Damn.
What do you think?
Well, there's a whole lot of stacks and loot. I'm gonna say it's money laundering. I'm gonna go with money laundering on that one. But biashara ni biashara. Shout out to STL, of course. Shout out to Christoph and Baba Yao, Calligraph Jones. Yo, let me in on the game. What's up?
Hey, I hate to do this.
Yeah.
But no, I don't. STL and
Yeah.
Ecstatic.
What's up?
Who's the better MC?
You know what? I feel like making
Hot
Static
seats.
answer that, but you might as well introduce him first. Yeah.
No. Not Static. Ecstatic. DJ Waba. Which one of those two ladies?
Be a shout out.
Waba's in it. Waba's been throwing a couple of them counterfeits.
Anyway, this is
Yeah.
Bless the Mic.
Straight up.
And we have a
Here we
special
are.
guest.
Yeah.
I met this dude at Sub-Sahara Studios. Shout out to Sub-Sahara.
That's
Susan
what's up.
Gashukia. Millie. I said I missed the shout out, so you gotta get used to
Musioki.
this. Musioki.
Musioki, man.
Musioki.
Tunakuona waja. Yeah. Mtu wangu msee wangu.
Yeah,
How
man.
you, man?
That's why I met this dude, man. He kept bothering me like, yo, man, I got bars, man. I'm like, okay, let me hear something. Like, okay.
Yeah,
But he
now,
never
yeah, now.
he never really dropped anything. He's like, no, I like to write.
Okay.
So
Yo, but I trust
we have-
this guy.
huh?
I trust this
Respect
guy. I believe he's about to lay balls at us. Like we're about to be in jail right now.
Oh God.
Really?
Wow.
Olu, oh my. Olu, was that you?
Wait, leave me alone, yeah? Leave me alone.
Olu Pangosi. It's all good.
If
It's
it
all
makes
good,
you feel
man.
any better, he's always yelling at us to try to drop some freeze too. I like to write. I'm a writer too. I need my, my meditative
Static
moments.
SB.
That's right.
What's up, man?
We need you to be right in that microphone, brother. Say it
Yeah,
like
I'm
it.
good.
Gonna
I'm
hear
good. I'm
you.
good. You
That's
can hear
what's
me.
up.
I'm loud. I'm pretty loud. And my voice.
Tell the
is-
people who you are and what you're about.
Yeah, tell us.
Well, my name is Static Supreme. I am an artist on different levels. I am a writer as well, and a psychologist. But I don't.
Oh, you heard that?
I don't.
Mental bars, bro.
I told you he's ready.
Yeah, and a
Okay.
tattooist as well.
Okay.
I do a lot of things. I have a blog out, a vlog actually.
What's that? What's the
Yeah.
interest
Yeah,
in
where
that?
can we find you?
Well, I talk about life and things that will definitely not be put on telly.
Do you talk
But
about
This is not
we
telly.
say everything here.
Yeah,
We say everything.
We say everything
I-
here.
You asked for it.
we
Um,
asked for it.
Well, what happened was that a year into my master's in psychology, I
Damn.
your
actually
masters?
Started, yeah.
No.
You know, we've had a lot of
You know,
educated
it's
people
a
here.
grand show over
Educated.
here.
Educated,
Landed
uh-huh.
fellows.
True.
So
So
a year
I was having a lot of problems with my lecturers because they wouldn't answer a lot of my questions.
Okay.
And I decided that I would actually start going through and looking at information myself, and I was saddened by what I actually came to discover.
Okay.
Not only about this psychology, but about life,
Okay.
about the industry, about the government, a lot
Okay.
of things. So I kept away, withdrew away from, I quit school, which was pretty scary for my mother.
Okay. This keeps coming up. Man.
It's
okay.
fine, you know.
Yeah.
It's trending.
And
Good.
it's really been hard because you realize that if you want to exist out of the system, you exist out of the system at your own demise.
True.
So you need to be strong and you need to really be focused on what you do.
So how have you survived the system?
I have the most high on my side. I would not be able to do it without myself, on my own, in my own accord. Sorry, I keep moving away from the mic.
It's cool.
I'm
We
not-
just want to
I'm
hear
not
you.
just-
What
I
you're
wanna
saying
hear-
is very valuable,
I
so
wanna
we just
know,
want to
man.
hear.
Yeah.
So definitely, I was looking into, especially the music industry. A lot of weird things have been happening, and I found out what's going on, and I realized that I want to stay humble.
Okay.
I care little for material wealth, so I'm
That's
not here to
right.
get rich. I'm
Okay.
just here to feed my daughter and promote the music for everyone who's acceptable.
That's what's up.
So when my time comes and I'm called out of this, I'll leave everything. I'll leave all my possessions. I'll leave my name, and I'll go out.
That's what's
So
up.
you'll understand what happens, what's coming. But
Shout out to dads supporting their children, man. Big up.
Shout out.
Yeah.
You know
seriously.
what
yo,
I'm
and you
Shout
have to
outs,
believe for your
dads.
children. You see what's happening
We
right
love
now
you.
is that families are not staying together.
Mm.
Everyone wants to go to someone who has resources, has money. Someone will date you for the amount of money you have, right? For the fame you have.
Yeah.
But they don't understand what comes to make you who you are. And I say that I want to establish my family. I want to have my partner way before I have my success, so that all those things are together. When I'm coming out there, I'm not coming to meet people. I'm not coming to meet people in the sense of intimate interactions. But I'm really there to give some brain pause but
Hold that.
basically just talk to people about what's really going on, and
Yeah.
those who can handle it can handle it. This information is for everyone. Not everyone wants to know.
Give us an example.
Give us an example.
Say it like it is. Say it like it is.
Say
Daddy.
it like it is that we are going through our Christmas period.
Yeah.
We do realize that Christmas was celebrated way before our Messiah was born.
That's right.
So something's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Something's going on. So during Christmas period I don't celebrate.
Okay.
On 25th I'm sitting in the house alone, and that's how it is. I will not, because you don't know. You know, when you worship, you need to know what you're worshiping,
Yeah.
what you're giving that energy to. And ignorance is no defense. You can ignore reality, but you can't ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. And I realized that, I cannot go to hell, bro. I'm not made for it. I can't handle it. And if it's any chance of it that it exists and it's real, I'm doing everything to avoid it.
That's enough
So-
right there.
So you being a musician, being a rapper, then what's your response to the kind of like ratchet music videos and things that we were playing? You know,
The
that's
nonsense.
so trending, that's getting millions of
Yeah,
views.
Shadow Street.
Like, how does that
Well,
make you feel?
Well, I do understand prophecy, so I understand what is happening is meant to happen, and it's only going to get worse. My idea is that I make sure that I don't put our black women on our videos naked. Right?
Tell them.
I don't focus on material wealth, really, to be honest with you, because everything we gain, we lose. Right?
Straight up.
But
Wow.
where we are going, what do you carry with you? So I'm investing in the other things that are there. But the problem is that you realize that you will suffer. You have to suffer. And I am strong enough to deal with that because I understand what's at stake.
Is that what drives your writing? You write about your suffering. You write about.
Well,
the-
I don't write about what I learn too much because it will get me in trouble very fast.
Okay.
Okay.
Most of the people who talk about what is actually going on,
That's true.
they never make it that far.
That's true.
So you have to
yeah.
be categorical, you have to be tactical with what you do. So I'd rather have someone sit alone, then we can talk. But when you come in public, let me play the music you want to hear, and let me get out.
So what does inspire your writing then? What do you actually use in the content of
In the
your
content, I
work?
talk about anything, to be honest with you. But I'm very emotional. So I'm very good with emotional songs. I'm very deep. My feelings.
Not saying.
But the truth is that we live in a microwave society. People don't want to process, so you can't really be
Damn.
very complex
Damn.
because not because you are boring, but because people just don't want to invest time, and yet you need these people to kind of like
Pay
support
attention.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to sacrifice yourself, but I'm not sacrificing too much that I lose my identity or lose who I am
Yeah.
at whatever cost. And if I may just go on record and say I'm not selling my soul. So whatever is happening,
Damn.
let the big companies stay where they are. Let us sit down here, small
so happy
company.
you
Let's
said
sit
that.
with the brothers. Let's do this shit. Like
Did
for
somebody
real.
make you an offer?
real.
Sounds
That's what's up.
like
No,
you got
for
a-
real.
Well, I they don't need to because I won't take it, so they should not
That's
bother.
what's up.
Are
Yo.
there any contemporary artists like in Kenya and Nairobi
Many.
here specifically that you do respect? That you know.
The gentleman seated next to me.
Oh, Olupangosis.
But
Look at you. Look at you.
Flag,
Look at you.
flag.
well,
Respect, respect.
another confession is that I actually switched off my DSTV connection for like a whole year.
I don't even watch it though.
I don't listen to radio, which I feel very bad about because I know I need to. So I'm really
You're
working. I really
listening
need
to it right now.
No, but this is
This is
because what
super
happened is
duper
I had to
radio.
know what's going on before I immerse myself.
Yeah, of course.
Now I am aware of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I can meddle with some things and somehow navigate myself through it. But
So
that's
you
about
don't
it.
you told me you don't have a 9 to 5.
I don't have a knife. I work for myself.
So your
What's
side
up?
hustle is
My side hustle is I'm a tattooist.
okay.
I also do portraits. I'm a very good artist for some reason. I don't know where it came. One day I couldn't draw. The next day I could draw very well. So that was strange to me. But I know I had made a prayer and I'd made a commitment. And it's just for me to get and support the family and support the people who are close to me because basically that's what it's about. At the end of the day, I do all this because most definitely for my daughter. And I never used to like children, but now that I'm a father, I'm having emotions coming to me. I don't understand them.
You know,
Changes
it
you,
happens.
huh?
Yeah, so
Life flow.
I just want to be there. So
I hear that.
31st, I'm going to be a daughter in the house. I'm not going to rave, unfortunately.
That's cool.
It's
That's
okay with
fine.
us.
It
Yeah.
happens.
It's all right.
I'll stay humble all the way.
So as far as your
so
music,
Yes.
Yeah.
what you
I
got
wanna
going
hear
on right now?
some.
Mixtapes, albums.
Mixtape.
What's up?
I've just finished my
Wanna hear
mixtape. My EP is in and ready, but not recorded yet. I have to
Okay.
look for the money.
Okay.
But I understand that I needed to get the mixtape ready before it could come out. I had an interview. I actually have done a couple of tracks. Did one with Kanja.
Ra
African-
Nation.
No. Actually, it's Ile Game.
Oh,
Ile
snap.
game that I
Okay.
recorded with
Okay.
Kanyeri at Sub-Sahara.
Yo, shout out to Kanyeri as well,
Yeah.
man. Ill producer.
True. And I also worked with Big Soul and Papadon. I think I saw Papadon in the attic, one of your
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah, he dropped
I've been
some
meddling
bars.
on your
We
show
might have
online.
to get you in the
I
attic,
know.
man. We're gonna have to organize.
Oh, that's different. Because I was looking for this, and then I found that the
Yeah.
attic, so I watched a couple of them.
Next time we'll guide you straight onto it where you can
Please, I
catch
will, I
all
will
the-
volunteer. I will actually help clean up the premises. I'm a normal
We
guy.
need
You're
so-
invited.
We need that.
Are
we
you trying to
that,
say our
though.
premises are dirty?
No,
No.
you know,
so negative.
you've got to excuse the gentleman back there with the V-neck. He's just
With the V-neck.
I'm playing. I'm done. Although I'm
One,
done
two,
with you,
go.
I'm playing.
Anyway, what's the name of the
But yeah.
mixtape again?
Sufferer is a sufferer.
Okay.
Basically, people are struggling, people are suffering, people don't have money, and I choose to focus on them because as much as people are successful, it's an individual success. The community is failing, the family is failing, and I refuse to be focused on the good things and not look at what is really hurting our people.
Quote unquote good as well, right? Quote unquote
Quote
good.
unquote good as well.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. Hey, you have a couple videos, right?
I have a couple of videos that I shot on my own with my friend.
Wow.
Indie
did-
business.
That's
Indie
what's up,
business. Shout
man.
out to indie
I'm not
Yeah.
doing it.
business.
I need help.
Doing it
So
all.
I'm ready to outsource. I'm ready to work with people. The problem is I really hadn't come out. For 3 years, I've been sitting in the house, really studying what's going on and doing my own things on the side. But now I think my search is complete. I've found the information I was looking for, and I'm ready
To
Be out
share,
there.
man. To share.
to share. Get ready to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
we're
the
ready.
side. We could sit down and we could always talk. I have a lot to say actually.
Appreciate you coming through, man. Looks like we're about to let the
Get
people
to
have
see
a
a
taste.
video.
Most
A
definitely.
little
man.
taste.
Lily anza rap kama boss.
Sasa ni nini tena? Ni mimi. Let me know when I'm supposed to start. Supreme.